you.
Working with you all over the years has been such a joy, and I will treasure it forever. Here's to all your future endeavors. See, I'm miming a class. I really will miss all of you very much.
I wish all of you the very best in your theater afterlives, but in particular, I am grateful to David for teaching me how to be a proper fool in King Lear and a convincing drunk in Our Mutual Friend. I fondly hope there will be more Lumina Theater Group Zoom collaborations to come.
Hi everyone, my name is Sam Dembling. I want to offer a few words of eternal gratitude to the leading lights of Lumina, to David, to Julie, to Wendy, to Dianne. Thank you so much for everything over the years. I've been thinking about some of the gifts that Lumina has given me, and I want to mention a couple. I think the first is being taken seriously. Before Lumina, I had wandered between various other arts-related summer camps, and at the end of the allotted time of those camps, everyone would go up, they'd give their performance, and you might flub a line, you might miss a scene, but it was understood that it ultimately didn't matter because what we were being given was a pleasant summertime diversion. Lumina just wasn't like that. Things mattered, and I think it was the first time maybe in my life that I was made to understand that I was capable alongside others of producing something that mattered. That it mattered because it was beautiful or lighthearted, but that it was important. And I think being taken seriously in this way, especially as a young person, is an immeasurable bounty, and it's one that not everyone gets. The second gift, I think, would be just being entrusted with the responsibility of language. And I mean language as a way both of expressing and articulating yourself to the world, as a speaker, perhaps, but also in a more literary sense. The poet Seamus Heaney, I think, describes language as a means of deepening our contact with the mystery of the world, a kind of way of leaving it stranger and more beautiful. So thank you all, thank you individually for everything.
It is with the warmest thoughts that I will remember each of you and all of my Lumina experiences. Wendy and Dianne, thank you for your magical costumes. And Julie, thank you for always being able to multitask and make the show go on. And David, your astounding vision and talent and kindness to me and your patience, for which I am most grateful. I thank you all.
David, Julie, Wendy, Dianne, words really cannot express how profoundly grateful I am for having known you guys and for having been involved with Lumina. Really, our entire family thanks you from the bottom of our hearts. We love you very much.
Hi, I've written a quasi-limerick for this occasion. To David and Julie, Wendy and Dianne, without whom our lives would be so much more bland. From stage painting weary to quick changes, speedy, you've set up the stage something grand. That's the best I could do. I love you and appreciate you all so much. You have been a vitally important part of so many of our lives. Can't thank you enough. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hope to see you soon.
I honestly don't know if there are words that can describe how much Lumina means and has meant to me for the past 12, 11, I don't even know how many years, honestly. From direction to production to costumes, everything has just felt like such a fantasy, such a family to me. You all took me in as a lonely, sad preteen, and you just made me feel like the most loved and amazing boy in the world, and nothing could ever change or replace that feeling. And all I can say is just thank you for everything that all of you have done for me, and I could never repay that.
So, David, Julie, Wendy, and Dianne, I don't know how to follow what Jordan just said other than to say that as his mom, you gave him a place to belong, a place to express himself, a place to be who he is, a place to just love and enjoy art and creating art with the most special people ever. And I am just grateful to have been a part of that as his mom, as a person who loves theater, and as a person who loves people. So we just are so thankful to all four of you for everything that you've done, not just for Jordan, but for so many young people and families. From Shogun Caesar, his very first big performance, to Landslide, the one that had so many of us parents in tears by the end. We could barely even talk. We just thank you, and we love you.
Hi, David, Julie, Wendy, and Dianne. This is Laura Martin, Madeline Martin's mom. Been a while since I've said hello. I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to be able to say some parting words, and I hate that we can't do this in person, but I look forward to hopefully next year being able to do that, to celebrate Lumina's 25th. I would imagine it goes without saying you all know how much you have meant in the life of Madeline and our family. You provided a very, very solid space for Madeline to explore herself and her talents and discover talents that I don't think she realized she had. You brought all of you brought all of that out in her and gave her a lot of confidence, and also really supported her in the times when she needed that safe space and kind of a sense of family and belonging. And so I know from the bottom of my heart, from Ted's heart, and I know from Maddie's heart, we just want to say how much we appreciate everything you've done. And I want to say, just after having been on the board and seeing the incredible and just enormous amount of work that you all did, I'm just amazed. Lumina is such an incredible community asset, such an incredible space for kids to learn how to be amazingly talented actors. I truly believe there is no other place, no other community theater that does what Lumina does and that provides the opportunities for kids that Lumina does. I truly hope that things continue and to prosper with Meg and Sophie. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. I know they carry on your legacy, David, and all of the hard work that all of you did as an example of what it means to not just run a community theater, but also to sort of provide that important place for kids in our community. So thank you for all you do. I've missed you terribly, but I do hope maybe our paths will cross, and again, it'd be great to be able to see everyone in person next year. And thank you again. I wish you all the best. Truly, you'll always be in our hearts and our memories. Thank you so much.
Hey everyone. Wow. David and Wendy and Julie and Dianne are all retiring. I never thought this day would come, especially for you, Julie. So it's really exciting. I love you guys all so much. I feel so lucky to have been able to be part of the magic, like on stage when I was a kid, and backstage behind the scenes as I got older. I really don't think that I'd be the person I am now if it weren't for that. And I think most kids don't get the kind of chances to live in like that kind of magical world that y'all let us experience. I think everyone's gonna be really sad to see you guys go, but I think you've left Lumina in some really amazing and capable hands with Meg and Sophie, and they're gonna do an amazing job. I hope you guys get to relax, maybe go to the beach, maybe live at the beach. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything you've done. Miss you all, love you.